Right guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome back to my playthrough of House of the Dying Sun. Right, what have we got here then? We've got the Templar and slaughter at Tannhauser Gate. Nice reference I mentioned there before. Transport ships that may be carrying families of high-ranking traitor officers are moving through Tannhauser Gate. Send a message. Send a few. Destroy marked transports. So we'll go for that on the invader level. We've got 2 interceptors, 3 destroyers. I've made sure this time to put some shields on here because, as someone quite rightly pointed out in the comments on the last video, there's no point having a shield booster if you haven't got a shield. So here we go. We're going to launch on our rather unpleasant mission here to destroy some ships occupied by women and children, no less. Or women, men and children, of course. Right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to send, I think, we'll send these guys here. Send these guys over to that ship. And this one here can engage those fighters whilst I attempt, no less, to attack this transport here. So there is a bit of a problem here. They are well defended. If we don't get there quick enough as well, then they will jump away, or the reinforcements will arrive and protect them. So I'm trying to keep out of range of the... yeah, there they go. The defence forces are now after my other interceptor, opening up the transporter for me to attack. I'm going to start with missiles. Let's hope my fleet actually manages to keep them off my back for the minute. Come on, lock on. They've locked on, and we're going to try and do as much damage with the missiles as we can before swapping out to my multi-cannons. And the other interceptor seems to be helping out there and keeping those fighters off my back. Reinforcements have arrived, but the flagship fortunately isn't here just yet. Right, that one's gone. So let's pause this and see what's going on now. Where am I? But I've destroyed one of these, haven't I? Pretty sure that one's been destroyed. What are these guys? What are they doing? They're so slow. Right, well, I will try and get over there. Where am I? Right. I'll try and get over to the... Has it got out? Have I destroyed that or not? Yes, I have. Right, so now it's time for me to get over to the other transport. Hopefully we can get there in time. Unfortunately, my other interceptor has been destroyed already, so I'm going to try and take a wide berth of the other fighters here. How far away is it? 18. I don't think I'm going to be able to make that before the flagship arrives. You can see already I'm... Yeah, a bit dubious whether or not... Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Right, the flagship is incoming. The transporter is still well out of range, and the chances are that it may jump just shortly. The interceptors certainly or the destroyers certainly take a long time to get to their destination. And I'm outgunned, but hopefully I can get to this target before... Oh, here they all come. Just look at all those fighters coming. I don't think I'm going to be able to make this, unfortunately. Nope. They're too quick. Right, well, I can try and get out of here at least, but I doubt whether I will make that. So these fighters certainly take a lot of damage off this ship. Didn't didn't survive there very long at all. Have I jumped? Yes, I've jumped. So we need to approach that in a slightly different way. The problem there for me was how long the destroyers actually take to get to the target ship. Okay, not to worry. Let's have a look at the Templar before we go back to that. Oh, let's come back there and read what it actually has to say. The Templar from Koth is running repairs at Outpost Gaul. We have a limited amount of time before our carrier systems are brought back online. Invzilot has been dispatched to assist you in eliminating the heretic. Right, so this actually might be a better mission to do to start with, initially anyway, because I will get a frigate as a reward for this mission. So assassinate the Templar, and that will give me an additional ship in my fleet, which should hopefully help out with the Tannhauser Gate mission next. So here we go. There's one objective here, just one target to destroy. And hopefully it should be a little bit easier. Some lovely clouds here, look at that. Right, there is the target we need to destroy. With bonuses, destroy all freighters. So these blue things are probably fighters. Let's send everything into the... attack the main target. Yeah, main target. Depends how long you actually take to get there, doesn't it? So we got some... the fighters there now turning around to look like they're taking their attention toward me. Or are they not? Yeah, there they are. There's one gone. And we've got the second one. Where's that bonus? I'm going to destroy this bonus ship. Whilst I'm waiting for my other ships to get in range of the main target. Come on. Oh, this might be causing me a bit too of a longer delay. Might be causing a problem with the main target. Come on, I nearly got there. You're nearly done. Bonus target complete. Let's head off to the... yeah, as I thought, these are miles behind. Right. A lot of the ships are going after my destroyers there, and a few are going after my other interceptor. Let's see if I've got enough time to destroy this rather large ship here on my own. It depends if those are flak cannons. I wonder if they are. I'm not in range yet, although I'm shooting. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no! Oh. I keep mistaking the inertia, thinking I can move. I get a bit out of pace by it. Now, unfortunately, this ship is already under attack by the ships that I was expecting to... and I've messed it right up again. Unbelievable. I keep trying to use strafing keys, and obviously this doesn't have any strafing thrusters, which is why I go wrong there. So what I'm going to do this time is just send them all straight towards that ship over here. Where's it gone? There it is. So you can't carry on without any interceptors, because without any interceptors you've got no ships capable of actually fighting. I'm going to try the same approach, at least initially, here again though. Okay, and where's the bonus target? There's a bonus target. Do as much damage to him as we can. Now you can, of course, drift you have to be pointing your ship in the correct direction to do that. Which is where I was going wrong just now. Alright, let's go towards the main target then. Right, what we want then is for my fleet, wherever they actually are, miles back here. Why are they not doing what I asked them to do? Let's have them take that. Then Zelot can go over here and look after the Templar as well. Hopefully he'll get there a little bit ahead of everyone else. Right, there's some fighters there to my right. Hopefully they're going after my other ships. Right, so here's my target, the Templar, and that's what I'm going to actually go for. We're nearly in range here. So we're actually doing alright. I'm not going to fly directly towards it this time. And I will drift when I'm in range. Taking some damage here. Not too worried at the moment. Let's try and get out of their range a bit. Okay. I'll take these out. Caught me. Oh my goodness. I should obviously be taking out the fighters before I attack the main target, shouldn't I? Because they're not that much, not that powerful. They go down quite quick, but they certainly can deal some damage. Where did he go? Right, now we've got to try and be a little bit quick here. So the enemy flagship is no doubt going to start heading out this way before much longer. It's got two sections in this ship. Just sitting here rather, yeah, this is what I was worried about. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go, my larger ships are here now. Dealing some rather nice damage to the Templar. And the traitor flagship is due to arrive in just 2 more seconds. But we've got the guy here. There's his escape pod on the other side of the ship. Have we got it? Where is it? Right, now we want to get out of here. Let's hope we can escape before the flagship actually shoots me. I've actually been destroyed right at the last few seconds of jumping previously, and I don't want that to happen this time. And yes, we're out of here. Thank goodness. Right, objective complete, and we did get the bonus this time, I believe. So I've got a few extra points here, and we'll see what we can spend that on. Fleet upgraded. The Empire has seen fit to grant you control of a beam frigate. Oh, and we've actually got a whole bunch of new missions here now as well. Blockade run at Tannhauser Gate. Tannhauser Gate as well. And the Prince. So the Prince will give me 1 additional interceptor, which actually be very handy. But I'll give 1 more attempt at Tannhauser Gate. If I don't manage to achieve that, then I'll come back to that one later on. Right, we want to do some upgrades first. Where do we do these? Oh no, we do the upgrades when we select the mission, don't we? So we now have got a frigate, we've got 3 destroyers. Let's see if I've got any weapons or upgrades I can actually buy here. Nothing I can afford on those, unfortunately. Nothing there. This is where doing the slightly higher difficulty missions actually come in, because they give you much more points to spend on all your upgrades, which I haven't got. I'm going to stick to the autocannon, I think. What's this one? M5 long rifle delivers a superheated plasma core to the target, which ignites upon impact. Unless close up and highly ineffectual. Useless close up and highly ineffectual versus shields. I'm going to stick with the autocannons. I've got some Furies and yeah, let's go. Let's go off to Tannhauser Gate again and destroy those transport ships. This time with one extra additional ship coming my way. Of course, they're not going to be that fast. But what we do is send... What we got? This is in Garden, in Rampart, in Valence, and Jarl. So these three, if I can get them, yep, those three are going to attack that target. And you guys are going to come over here with me. Just don't take too long about it. And of course this time I will also concentrate on taking out the enemy fighters before I do anything else. What do we got here then? Series. Are these fighters? I think they are. We'll take these out. That shouldn't take too much time at all. Relatively simple. I don't want them backtracking on me. I don't know if I mentioned previously, you notice how all the ships on the opposite side are actually green in colour or blue, which is typically the colours for good. And your own ships are coloured yellow. So just a little probably nice confirmation that you're actually on the opposite side to what we traditionally would be. Right, you can see that ship is sending some fighters over to my other ships there, but that gives me time to take this out. Yeah, look at that. One of the destroyers there is shooting nicely at this. Alright, off we go, and off we have to go to the other target, which is still a significant distance away. What I'm worried about is whether or not my other ships are actually in any sort of proximity to the target here. Oh, Joel. Joel is doing good there. In Vorden is also doing okay. These guys can keep up with the flak drones. And I will take a wide berth, I think, of the flak drones if I can. But I don't know if we're going to actually make it there in time before the target there actually jumps. It seems that your other ships don't do as much damage as you do yourself, which seems a little bit weird. I mean, you look how quickly I took out that ship myself. Right, perhaps it was because I didn't order them to actually do that. There we go. Let's see if that actually makes any difference. You can see his shield's going down now, but he's still way out of range. The flagship's here, that's no problem, but last time this ship actually jumped shortly after the flagship arrived, so... Is that preparing to jump there? Yeah, they're gonna go, aren't they? Come on. Right, we lost one fighter and he fled. Assassination failed. The ship escaped. Well, I'm no good at that, am I? Let's have a look at what else we got here. I'm going to try and get out of here again. Can't make it. Perhaps I should be targeting some of the subsystems there. That would probably help quite a lot. Interested to see how this game goes down over the next few months. Well, I'm not getting out of there, am I? Okay. We'll have a look at the prints, see if we can get ourselves one more ship. Let's go back and just have a quick read, though, of what it's all about. High Prince Ol is overseeing a transfer of hidden treasury reserves and outpost Corridor. He is also field testing a prototype interceptor, but this may be the only chance we have to catch him. Kill him and his carrier of fanatics. The FNV Vendetta. So off we go, one more mission. This will be the last one for today, I think. Hopefully I actually managed to have a bit more success with this mission than I am with the Tannhauser Gate one. All right in front of the rather large rocks here. So all our targets are over that side. No problem there. Yeah, we're going to go straight towards that. Not too far out. So you may have noticed this isn't a space game with massive space environments like you get in Elite Dangerous or in something like Star Citizen, but it's nice little small arenas which actually give us a nice bit of intense combat. Keep practicing with it, trying to get a bit better. This sort of tactical shooter's not the sort of thing I'm actually the best at, as you've probably noticed, but it's quite fun nonetheless. Where did that target go? This is a rather manoeuvrable ship. He's really outpacing me. Taking quite some damage as well. I'm not sure what that is that's attacking me, but I want to destroy this before I take and have a look too much. Come on. Right, we got him. Let's get out of here. That's all I want to do. Destroy FNV Vendetta. Should I try and do that? Let's have a look. Where is FNV Vendetta? Bodyguard? Where is it then? If it's too far back, I'm not going all the way back to find him, but I will do it if he's nearby. Oh, he's right over there with quite a lot of protection, so yeah, we'll escape and get out of here, I think. And we're slowly getting toward our final target, I think, if the system map, the galaxy map, is anything to go by. But we got another interceptor now at any rate, so the fleet is now significantly larger than it was at the start of this video. One rather large frigate and another interceptor for me. So it gives me 3 fighters now. We've got 1 new fighter. Great. Well, I'm going to have to do that Tannhauser mission one way or another, but we'll leave that for next time. Hopefully, I actually managed to complete it then. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.